Driveway mechanic doing a brake light on the 71 plate Transit Custom. It lets you know the brake lights are gone on these, so when you're indicating it ticks faster as if one of the indicators have gone, but it's not actually the indicator, because you can check that it's the brake light. So let's do this. There's two TX25s, one up there, one down here, and then on the inside there's this one. You just take this off by hand. I'll take these other two off. I've got to put the camera down to do that. I'll get them off and then show you what happens next. There's actually three. 1, 2, and then 3 down there. And then it should just pops out like that. What you can do, awkward, press that little clip in. Gentle wiggle side to side and the plug will come out. And then mess it around. Just pop all these little clips. Gentle, because these are brittle, very easy to break. They all come out, and then if you look at one of them is a stop and tail. It has 2 filaments in it, so it's just the tail light and your brake light. So if a brake light's gone, it's nearly always a stop and tail. Sometimes it has its own bulb, but you literally just twist that and put the new one in. When you're putting the new ones in, so it may be good to use a bit of tissue. You don't really want to touch the glass of the bulbs. It's more important with headlights, but it's still good to keep them clean. Right, here's the new bulb. I always see one little bit's higher than the other, so it should only fit in one way. And you look at the fittings in there, so as you push it in, push and twist, that's it. And the same goes for your orange ones, your indicator. One of them will be like reverse, one of them will be fog, you know, you work that out. But then you just reverse what you just did. Once again, very careful with these clips. Hard to do with one hand, but you get the idea. Put them on. There you go. And then chuck it all back on, 3 screws back in. Job's a good one.